easy canned chicken meal today. I'm going to take out some stuffing. I'm going to keep under the cabinet. I'm going to take out a can of cream of whatever soup. I think I have cream of mushroom that I can use. And then we're going to go to the pantry that I recently made and grab a can of chicken. I'm going to grab a can of chicken and tamales. They are 15 ounces and they're really good. The Dollar Tree has had them back in stock. And I can't decide between the chickpeas or the green beans or the vegetable. I think I'm going to add a can of the chickpeas just to make the chicken go a little further and add some more hardiness to the casserole. Make this easy chicken casserole. You're going to need a box of stovetops, cream of mushroom soup, a can of chicken and tamales, or a can of Krager chicken, whatever name brand canned chicken you can find, or packaged chicken, or even leftover chicken or rotisserie leftover chicken. And I'm using a can of chickpeas just to spread the chicken further to give it more hardiness to this recipe. And for spices, I'm going to use black pepper and garlic. I'm going to go ahead and preheat the oven so it's ready to go. Just going to make sure nothing is in there. I don't like surprises. And preheat your oven. It's 350 degrees. The first thing we're going to do is prep the stuffing for the casserole. I'm not going to just dump it in there and let all the juices from all the products cook it, because that doesn't always work with me, with my oven. So I want to make sure we get this done correctly. I'm going to grab a bowl, follow the directions on the stovetop box. You're going to cut open the bag and dump everything into the bowl. Then you're going to add the desired amount of water and butter. Half a cup of water and 4 tablespoons of butter. Go ahead and dump in the butter first. I pre-cut the tablespoons by the measurement on the wrapper of the butter. Just going to place it throughout the bowl here. I was on Pinterest for a while last night looking for easy and different canned good casseroles and meals to make from your pantry. And this one really sparked my interest because you can do it with leftover ham, turkey, chicken, even make a pork bake with it. Ham is pork, but like regular pork from a pork roast or Italian sausage, bake. Make it any way you want. Now you're going to pop this in the microwave for about 2 to 3 minutes until it's done. Next thing you're going to do is add in the Goya chickpeas as well as the Hormel chicken and chilies. We're going to prep it. Pop the top here. You should all seriously be doing this. I have a colander ready in my sink. I'm going to save the juices within the can for the casserole for added extra flavor. A nice suggestion from First Knob. Going further with the chicken and chop it up, I'm going to dump the cream soup right into this dish with the stuffing. And we're going to put it back into the microwave for 2 more minutes. Make sure you mix it up. And we're going to pop it back into the microwave. Go ahead and cut up the chicken into cube pieces. Perfect for your bite size. Usually do about a 1/2 inch thick. When the stuffing's done, we're going to layer the dish. Perfect. Grab your casserole dish. Go ahead and spray it with butter spray. Once the stuffing's done, we're going to add it into the casserole dish. Then add the chickpeas and the chicken. First thing we're going to do is add in the stuffing. It is all pre-made with the cream soup mixed in. This is a great way to use your Mother's Day leftovers if you roast a turkey or a ham in the oven, bake a ham, or if you do a pork roast, whatever your Mother's Day tradition is. Put that down into the bottom. You can even top it with your favorite gravy and serve it with instant mashed potatoes like Bob Evans or the Idaho ones that you mix from the box. Those are really good. Now you're going to take your chicken and sprinkle it in there. A lot of chicken. And we're going to season it with black pepper and garlic and add the chickpeas first. The chickpeas are drained and rinsed. You're going to dump them on in. You're going to grab your spoon and get them all mixed in with the stuffing. I'm a big fan of chickpeas. I'm going to pour that extra sauce into the dish from the can and season it with some black pepper and garlic. Now, I have a black pepper and garlic combination. If yours is separate, it'll be 3 teaspoons each spice. You can add salt or whatever your favorite spice is. And take your garlic and black pepper. I recently discovered this at the Dollar Tree, and it is quite a time saver, and I love it, and it makes the food taste really good. 3 good teaspoons into the dish. Ooh, it smells delicious. Just mix it up a little more so all the ingredients can combine while they're cooking. This is going to go into your preheated 350-degree oven for about 25 minutes uncovered to the center of the rack. The chicken is fully cooked. We already pre-cooked the stuffing so it cooks easier and more evenly. And you want the chickpeas to become soft when you bite into them. They're so good for you and full of nutrition. This is going to be a slamming casserole that I found on Pinterest and modified the recipe a little bit. Let's pop this baby into the oven, set up the timer, and then we'll check it when it's done. It's good to preheat your oven in the beginning of the dish, so by the time it's ready, you can just pop it on in and let the oven do its magic. Directly in the center of the rack, make sure that there's nothing else in the bottom of the stove for any extra surprises. You're going to set your timer up for 25 minutes so the chickpeas have time to cook and soften. Go ahead and check it. There's about 10 minutes left. smells really good. I'm gonna let it finish the rest of its time, 9 minutes and change. And we're gonna come back and put some on a plate. The casserole is done. We're gonna take it out of the oven. I'm gonna put some on a plate so you can see what it looks like. It smells really good. I'm going to show you a close-up of this chicken and stuffing casserole from the can. That is what it looks like close up. The chicken and the chickpeas are going to work well together. It's going to really spread that chicken further and make this dish more wholesome and hearty. Wrapped around delicious stuffing with cream and mushroom soup. It is going to be incredible. I'm going to go ahead and scoop some out onto the plate. Grab my big spoon here. Just cut a little corner. This is going to easily feed 4 with leftovers, all from your pantry. A delicious way to use canned chicken. Now I'm going to show you a close-up on your plate. Here's what it looks like on the plate. Look at that. It looks absolutely amazing. You could do mixed vegetables if you're not a fan of chickpeas or whatever vegetable you would like to put into this dish. Nipple corn would go great if you did a ham. Any type of vegetable to make it a little more nutritious. I'm a huge fan of chickpeas, as I mentioned. Now I'm going to give this delicious dish a try. Let's give this a try. This is really good. And the chickpeas really make it delicious and hearty.